In sports, Nigeria journalists in Morocco have expressed confidence ahead of Nigeria's Africa Cup of Nations quarterfinal clash against Algeria at the Stade de Marrakech in Morocco. Nigeria and Algeria last met at the AFCON in the semi-finals of the 2019 edition when the Desert Foxes beat the Super Eagles 2-1, courtesy of a dramatic late free kick from Riyad Mahrez. Algeria went on to lift the trophy, claiming their second continental title. Since then, and the triumph, the North Africans have failed to progress beyond the group stage in subsequent editions, while Nigeria reached the final of the last tournament in Ivory Coast in 2023. And so we are joined by our sports.
Nigeria will win this game by 3-0. You guys think Algeria will be difficult, but we'll blow them away from the first half. 3 unreplied goals, Algeria versus and Nigeria. We are going through to the semi-finals today.
Nigeria match. Nigeria to win by 2-0. Victor Osimhen to score 2 goals today. I think he will score 2 goals, and Nigeria will qualify for the semi-finals.
There'll probably be patriotic Nigerians being optimistic about Nigeria's chances in the quarterfinal game. But then we have Udoka Njoku, our sports correspondent, who is live at the stadium and will be sharing details with us. Njoku, or should I just say Udoka? What is the atmosphere like around the stadium right now, especially with a strong squad of the Nigerian presence and, of course, the fans in diaspora who are set to be vocal? Of course, looking at the Algerian supporters also saying that they want to peep Nigeria to this particular game. What's it like, coming from both sides of the camp as regards this match?
We are angry. They are bring in slowly getting to the pitch to ensure that they give full support to their teams. Algerian fans are screaming, big Algeria. Nigerian fans are saying, Super Eagles. The predictions are crazy, saying, I have an Algerian fan. A very good player, good match, a very good Nigeria. So my friend, you speak good English, so I cannot speak very well today. So the very good party, soccer, Algeria, Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria in Marrakech. So we want to see the Algeria. If Algeria, thank you very much from the Algerian fans. Man, we are telling this. Just to win the game. If you Super Eagles fans here to share their view, likely win this game. So let's talk to you. What's your name? My name is Joseph. All right. So Nigeria versus Algeria. This is not the first time these two are meeting. Remember 2019, they defeated us, sent us back in from the Nations Cup. What are your expectations today?
Think about the statistics. More in favor of Nigeria. But my expectations today is that Nigeria is definitely winning. In terms of my prediction, it's going to be a 2-1 in favor of Nigeria. Now, in terms of the goals, sort of very leaning towards Officiating scoring second. The first goal, I don't have an idea. Funny will be very instrumental to the goals that going to come today. I'm just sort of very left-minded. Nigeria is going to win.
Rest-minded that Nigeria will get to win this game 2-1. Only time would say in a couple of minutes' time, it is just in about an hour, we'll get to see that game go down right here at the market stadium. I've got someone else I would love to bring. Okay, but he doesn't want to talk about the camera. But of course, the fans are all excited, saying, look, Nigeria will win this one. The Algerian fans are saying that Nigeria will win this one. Let me get an opinion from the Algerian fans.
Okay.
There you have it. The fans are happy and looking forward to this game between Nigeria and Algeria.
Of course, aside the friends here anyway, we know that in 2019, Algeria actually beat Nigeria to it in that very, very feisty match that happened. Though Nigerians will say this is not, most especially the Gaffer, will probably say this is not a revenge mission. But then do you think that the camp is harmonious enough to focus on this particular match against their, should I say, arch rival?
So, what happened in 2019 is far back in 2019 because not all the players who featured in 2019 are actually present now, except for maybe Riyad Mahrez, and for Nigeria we have Moses Simon. But the top of the players here are new players against both teams. I mean, in both teams for Algeria and Nigeria. But of course, I'm sure Nigeria, although they said they're not playing against Algeria with 2019 in mind, so I know there's a bit of revenge mission in their minds looking ahead of that game But of course, for the Super Eagles, during their training and press conferences, they were all optimistic, saying, look, we are going out for the win against Algeria. Football is played on the football pitch, not on the sidelines, not on paper. Whatever record that you have on paper, we keep it in the past. This is the present time, and it is 2026. Whoever wins this one, of course, makes it to the semi-finals, I will get to play Morocco. For the fans that were optimistic ahead of this one, a lot of Nigerian fans are here later anticipating a win for Algeria. And it is crazy right here in the stadium. They will not let us win. Viva Nigeria, my friend. Viva Nigeria. Viva Nigeria. Viva Nigeria. Okay. Viva Nigeria.
Oh, it's quite nice to see. It's quite nice to see our fellow African brothers, rooting for Nigeria in this match. But then you mentioned Morocco a while ago, and you did watch the match with a lot of people having issues with refereeing decisions and controversies with the umpires, in AFCON so far. How would you describe the refereeing of the matches, most especially the match between Morocco and, of course, the last match they played, and, of course, the build-up to the matches, the finals that we'll be having subsequently?
Well, when it comes to officiating, you also have to know that Morocco are the host nation of this tournament. We also have to look at that perspective as well. But for the officiating, well, we can also say that the referee was a bit biased in that one. But I mean, if you are taking your chances to score, if you are taking your chances to score and you win a game, we will not be talking about poor officiating. Yes, there was a controversial penalty that was not given to Cameroon yesterday. But look, if you take your chances and you win your game, we will not be talking about all of this right now. But we also know that Morocco are the host nations, they are hosting, and just might be in favor of Morocco just because of home nature.
All right, thank you so much, Udoka Njoku, for giving us the details. Definitely we'll cross back with you probably when the match starts to get more details as this crunch quarterfinal match unfolds between Nigeria and Algeria.